right, welcome back, Twin Rinks hockey fans. We are getting ready. It is warm-ups. Quick shout-out to my sponsors. Without them, I couldn't do what I do for you. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, Exit 47 off Interstate 81 for all of your hockey needs in Watertown. Located in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning for all commercial, industrial, and residential needs. Glory Construction Services for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Also, Sparks and Recreation and All Wheel Auto. Check out Sparks and Recreation on YouTube. Follow them there. All Wheel Auto owners got the Guile family traveling across the country, racing cars, buying cars, selling cars, going to Disney World. It doesn't get better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Streamside Golf Course, located off of Tinker Tavern Road off Interstate 81, just north of Parrish. And if you want to be greenside, check out Streamside. And while you're there, get something to eat or drink in their restaurant and bar at Divots. We got our camera crew here today. I've got David Risley III, right? David Risley III and Jackson Cry helping out. Working the camera, taking turns, zooming in, zooming out, panning left, right, tilt, up, and down. So here are our Nats girls. They're making just one pizza slice. They can't make the whole pie. You got 6 skaters and 2 goalies. Actually, that is one pizza pie, right? Taking the ice against the 14 skaters and 1 goalie of the Buffalo Regals. Finn Farrow should be in net. And there they go. As loud and energized as ever, Finn Farrow sliding in between the pipes to defend the net for the Nats. In goal for the Regals, number 31. I forgot to see her name. You got Aquino, Shaft, and number 66 on the forward line for the Regals. On defense, number 26. I forgot her name. Anyway, there's the faceoff. Driving forward is Del Risley. Risley passes that puck off to Fluffy. Fluffy dumps it into the corner. Puck goes around back behind the Regals net. Chased down by Mia Cry. Cry goes down. Risley with it. Puck. Cutting back and forth. Puck back behind the net. Now grabbed by the Regals. All right, so, hey, you're way high. Yeah, they were looking at this. This is when you got to look over at the computer. Estelle going down, icing waved off. Estelle picks that puck up, brings it with her back around behind the net. Coming up, gets that puck over to Risley. Risley passes that puck up, gets touched away. Fluffy's going to have to chase down to it. Line change coming up. Riz off and Mia Pepicelli in. Woo! That's the whole line. Jessica Barnes in the corner. Shout out to Jessica Barnes' grandfather. It's his birthday. Happy birthday to Jessica Barnes' grandfather. Mia Cry, shot, save. Puck goes over to the corner. Mia Pepicelli picking it up. Pepicelli battling along the boards. Puck taken away by Aquino. Aquino passes all the way across near side to number 68. 68 skating up over into the offensive end. Makes a move to the slot. Shot, save, Finn Farrow. Referee putting up the devil horns. I don't know what that was all about. Must be secret code that he needs a chocolate milk or something. Face off to the right side of Finn Farrow. Face off won by the Nats. Puck gets drawn back. Dalin sends it deep behind the net. Risley there. Risley trying to poke that puck through. Gets it over to Barnes. Barnes makes some space. She's going to retreat back behind the net. Barnes looking, snaps this up off the boards for Fluffy. Fluffy turns, fires it across, gets into the neutral zone. Stopped there by number 17 of Buffalo. 17 passes over to Lawrence. Lawrence flicks this forward. Dalin misses with the glove. She's going to go wide of the net. Chased down and grabbed by Barnes. No, she overskates it. 8 centering pass blocked by Estelle Dalin. Dalin curls around, coming up on the near side. Pops his puck into the neutral zone for Pepicilli. Pepicilli shoves it forward. She goes around 17, and that gets played on by the goaltender. She covers that puck up. Oh, yeah? Face off to the right side of the Regals goalie. Shaft takes that face-off, sends it over to Pepicilli. Pepicilli sends this to the middle, gets sent into the neutral zone by Domagala. She goes down as she ran into the shoulder of Jessica Barnes. That's right, so zoom out and it's easier, right? The more zoomed out you are, the easier it is, because then you only have to be in one zone at a time. Maybe zoom in a little more than that. Yeah, like that. That's good. You could just leave it like that the whole time. Face-off puck coming back. Risley trying to dig that puck out, moving it forward. Fluffy able to get that into the neutral zone. Mia Cry going over the whole Nats team over on that side of the blue line. Probably not a good idea. Dalin grabs his puck behind the net, gives it to Barnes. Barnesy sends it back to Dalin at the corner. Estelle coming over on the corner. Challenge drops that puck back for Risley. Risley to Barnes. Barnes goes behind the net again. Shaft going in to challenge her. Barnes stops, goes back the other way. Sends this up along the boards. It gets poked by Fluffy around Rodriguez. Fluffy skating down with this puck. Hogan over the blue line, leaning, using her back. Stops at the hash mark. Drops this back to the point for Pepicilli. Shot fired. Misses. Goes off the base of the boards. Mia Cry missing this puck, comes over, grabs it at the hash mark, leaks out back towards the blue line. Dalin gets taken out of the play. Shaft gets that away from Pepicilli. Shaft going in. Barnes gets caught on her heel. Shaft shot. Farrow save. Rebound. Cleared away. Fluffy in to pick it up. Lawrence retreating back in her own zone. Challenged by Fluffy and Pepicilli. Pepicilli goes over, forces the pass up. No icing. All the way down. Dalin's going to chase this down and pick it up at the corner. Dalin challenged by number 9. Estelle skating up on the near side. She's number 26, Grandma. So the Nats are wearing red. The Nats are in red. Buffalo's in blue. Red 26 is Estelle Dalin. Adele Risley coming up with this puck through the middle of the neutral zone. Crosses over into the O zone at the corner. Centering pass off the goalie. Drops down. Cry couldn't get it to her backhand in time. I thought Adele was going to score. And we've got a hooking call on Adele. Syracuse penalty, number 18, 1 minute 30-second minor for hooking. Number 18, 1 minute 30 seconds hook. Time of the minor penalty, 3:52. Face off to the right side of Finn Farrow, won by the Nats. Fluffy takes it around behind her net. Hogan coming into the middle, trying to weave her way through. Gets by number 2, pops this back out, and it's going to be a hooking penalty against Buffalo. Regals number 68 go into the box. Buffalo penalty number 68, 1 minute 30-second minor for hooking. Number 68, 1 minute 30 seconds hook. Time of that minor penalty, 4:11. And it's 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 15. No, a minute 16 total, but 1 second had already elapsed by the time I opened my big mouth. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Fluffy. Spins around, dumps that puck in deep. Chasing it down is number 26 for the Regals. Skating up on the near side, sends it up off the boards, gets out into the neutral zone for Shaft. Stopped by Barnes. Barnes trying to send this back the other way. Aquino there, trying to hold it. Barnes, Aquino, Shaft, and Cry. Comes out, Aquino grabs it. Pepicilli takes it away, sends it to the far side, grabbed by Buffalo. Shot fired, save Finn Farrow. Rebound, save. Puck is still loose. Another save by Farrow. Shaft takes that shot, goes across the top of the paint. Mia Cry backhands this up to the blue line. Mia Pepicilli gets it. Mia to Mia. Mamma Mia going down into the ozone. Pepicilli picks this up over the goal line. Puck comes back along the near side. Barnes steps up at the blue line, hold that puck in, and second attempt comes out. Dalin comes in off the bench. Drops that puck back to Tegan Hogan. That's right, I said her name. Hogan passes this over to Barnes. Barnes into the middle, picked off by number 16 of the Regals. 16 going down with that, chasing after that puck. Barnes gets it, sends it to Fluffy to Pepicilli. Mia gives it to Dalin, or tried to anyway. Risley is out of the box. That's an offsides with 3 seconds to go in a power play. That's right, so there, turn this a little to the right. This makes it tighter, so now it'll lock. You actually can't move it up and down at all. Now you can, so that twists. So face-off at center ice. Regals confused with the direction that they're going to go in. Risley wins the face-off, trying to get that puck away, though, or at least get it to Estelle. Estelle pops it up. Adele trying to make that her way through, gets squeezed off of that puck. Number 17 for the Regals takes it into her own zone. Snaps this up into the middle. Dalin kicks it off her skate over to the boards. She's looking to see which way she's going to send this puck. Loses it, but Riz is right there. Risley back to Barnes. Barnes tries to send it up, goes off the skate, off Domagala into the corner. Domagala chasing it down, centering pass, shot, and a goal! Oh, did I save the replay? I hope I did. Buffalo goal scored by number 18, assisted by number 8, Domagalo. 18 from 8. Time of the Buffalo Regals goal, 6:08, and they take a 1-0 lead here early in the first period. 16? Sorry, 16. 16, not 18. Her jersey's too wrinkly. So Regals goal scored by number 16, assisted by number 8. Time of the goal, 6:08. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, grabbed by 17. Burke gets taken away by Mia Pepicilli. Pepicilli going in. Pepicilli shot, save. Takes that rebound back behind the net and loses it. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Here comes Buffalo over into the O-zone. Snaps that puck, goes wide around. Dalin picks it up off the base of the boards. Dalin in the corner, pulling his puck up at the hash marks. Dalin sends this into the middle for Mia Cry. Cry passes over to Mia Pepicilli. Pepicilli shovels it forward to get it around Bentley. Buffalo coming down into the O-zone, 2-on-1. There's the shot, save, rebound. Oh, nothing doing. Puck comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Bentley guarding Barnes. Almost interference. I don't know. Oh, why is she slapping her stick on the ice? I don't get it. In the neutral zone, here are the Regals skating down 1-on-2. Risley points, gets that puck away. Riz takes that puck, sends this up into the neutral zone, gets by Burke. All the way down into the corner. Lawrence chases after it. Lawrence grabs that puck at the corner, goes back behind her own net, passes up for Aquino, misses her. This goes the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. Yeah, why don't you switch now? You're like halfway through. Yep, so now that's when you look over here. See, we're looking at this pylon, so we want to move over like that. Yeah, David, you can't work the zoom if you're not looking to see what it's doing to the actual frame. There's a shot and a save. Right? So it's right there. Face off to the left side of the Regals goalie. Face off was won by Syracuse. Comes to Estelle. Dalin trying to work her way around. Puck gets poked away. Dalin chases after at the hash mark. Stick checked in the corner. Takes that girl out. Dalin goes back, and she's going to get called for what? A hook? Come on. The girl had her stick on top of her stick. She just flung it out of the way. It's not her fault. The girl's weak. Syracuse penalty number 26. 1 minute 30-second minor for hooking while in control of the puck. Number 26, 1 minute 30 seconds hook while she was battling for the puck. Time of the minor penalty, 7:39. Puck comes out of the zone. Bentley going after it. Bentley picks it up on her own end of the ice, curls around, passes up to Shaft. Shaft receives it at the blue line, shovels it forward. Stepping up is Risley. Risley clears this into the penalty box for Estelle Dalin. Minute 30 break. That's an offsides. Face off between Shaft and Fluffy. Fluffy draws this back for Barnes. Barnes picks it up, snaps it off the glass, makes Mrs. Cry jump out of her seat. Puck goes across the blue line. Here comes the Regals into the offensive end, leaning on the backhand. Backhand shot goes across to the far corner. Collected by the Regals, drop back to the point. From the point across to the back door, touch shot in the slot, safe in Faro. Face off to the right side of Finn. Driving that puck forward is Fluffy. Aquino grabs it, sends it back. Stopped by Jessica Barnes. Barnes snaps this all the way across. No icing as it went through traffic. Bentley skating after it, as is Mia Cry. 30 seconds to go in the penalty kill for the Nats. Bentley takes this puck into the corner. Bentley coming up on the near side, gets poked out by Shaft. Shaft leaves it for Aquino. Aquino into the offensive end, gets by Barnes. Aquino, forehand shot, save Finn Farrell. Nice save by Finn. And he wants more chocolate milk because he sends up the devil horns. Apparently, he loves rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. It's your sister's number, too. I think that's why your dad pointed out that there was 18 seconds left. I think he likes the number. 18 seconds left in the PK. Puck goes up high into the air, rolls on its edge to the corner, picked up by Buffalo. They try to settle it down, taken away by Risley. Risley trying to skate her way out. Lawrence at the point, steps up, shot through. Barnes picks up her foot to let it go all the way to the corner. Number 7 grabs this for Buffalo, centering pass, shot, save Finn Farrow. Rebound, covered up by Finn. Nice job, and a couple of Regals getting peeled up off the ice. Jessica Barnes getting one for roughing. Syracuse penalty number 82, 1 minute 30-second minor for roughing while protecting her goalie. Number 82, 1 minute 30-second minor for rough. Time of the minor penalty, 10:18. And that's an offsides, and we're going to go all the way down the length of the ice. More chocolate milk. I don't know what that was from the official. Oh, the clock was still running. Gotcha. Yeah. Needed cookies. Puck's in the corner. Lawrence picks it up for Buffalo. Sends it all the way around on the far side. Risley skating after it. Risley's got one on her tail. She goes in, grabs that puck at the corner. Gets wrapped up. Guards that puck. Sends it in deep behind the net for Dalin. Dalin loses it. It's behind her. Number 7 tries sending it around. Centering pass. Covered up by Finn Farrell. And the second whistle was just for fun. Nobody's going to get in trouble for it. Face off to the right side of Finn Farrell. Shaft squaring up against Fluffy. Fluffy wins, drives his puck forward. Bentley loses her edge. Estelle Dalin picks his puck up. Estelle's got one to beat. Estelle, poked away by Rodriguez. Estelle goes in deep, back behind the net. Looking for somebody to pass to. Cry is in the wrong side of the slot. Puck comes up to the top of the point. Shot fired. Save Buffalo Regals. Mia needed to shift back to be towards the back half of that net once Estelle came around on that near side because they're shorthanded. Had they not been shorthanded, totally different story, in my opinion. But I don't coach. I don't coach hockey. I just talk about it. Regals win that faceoff, drive this puck out into the neutral zone. Slowed by Risley. Puck gets dumped in. Estelle Dalin chasing after it. Dalin at the corner. Trying to bring this puck up. Battling for it. Gets loose. Adele Risley collects it. Risley going back behind her net, getting attacked by a Regal. Loses that puck as she came around, but it gets passed right back to her. Adele Risley making a move forward. Risley at the center ice dumps that puck all the way down. Collected by the Regals. Bentley behind her own net. Passes around on the near side. This gets relayed up, held in at the blue line by Dalin. Taken away by Shaft, though. Shaft fires this across for Manstrone, maybe? Is that her name? Can't tell. Puck sent back, though, by the Nats. Teams are even again. This is an icing waved off because this guy. Lawrence fires this, blocked by Dalin. Estelle skating up with this puck on the far side. Estelle gets around number 17, loses that puck. She's got to go to her backhand now. Leaning, stops, goes to the forehand, leaves that puck behind, pushes that girl out of the way. Fluffy coming in to grab it. Number 9 takes it away, goes over towards the boards. Fluffy all over her. Stepping in is Jessica Barnes with this puck. Shot goes across the top of the crease into the corner. Grabbed there by Mia Pepisilli. Pepisilli sends it behind the net. Number 9 for Buffalo grabs it and returns it to the corner. Comes up along the boards all the way out into the neutral zone. Mia Cry and Aquino. Aquino gets to it first, makes her way into the middle. Shot, save, Finn Farrell. Fluffy on the far side grabs that puck, sends it up, held in at the point, returned back over the goal line as it got deflected away. At the corner with it now, Buffalo back up to the point. Shot fired on net. Oh, just misses the back post. Centering pass gets deflected. Lawrence grabs it at the top of the slot. Shot fired, blocked. Dalin clears this out. Grabbed by Mia Pepisilli. Pepisilli dumps this in, and that's going to be an icing, and she's had about enough of that. An icing. Face off to the left side. A Finn Farrow comes back. Jessica Barnes grabs it. Barnes curls around, sends it up along the boards for Pepicilli. Pepicilli's stick gets lifted. Puck gets into the neutral zone. Bentley retreats back and picks it up. Bentley at her own blue line sends it off the boards for number 8. 8 gets pushed off that puck by Fluffy. Fluffy sends it to the corner for no, that's for Risley. That puck gets sent all the way across the zone into the neutral zone. Regals picking it up. Regals coming back with this puck at center ice. Rodriguez drops this back to Bentley. Bentley receives that off her stick, passes it up at the same time. This pass gets picked off by Fluffy. Fluffy flicks this forward into the offensive end. Cry off, Estelle on. Puck comes back to the point. Risley misses it. Estelle comes over and grabs this puck at her own blue line. Estelle sends this forward for Adele. Adele stops short at the offensive blue line, loses that puck, as he gets picked up by Domagala. Domagala loses it to Risley at the blue line. Risley comes back, flicks this forward, goes right to Bentley. Bentley stepping up through the neutral zone, sends this on the far side. Barnes goes on her, tries hooking her. Bentley picks this up, shot, misses, goes back behind the net. Risley grabs it at the corner. In the corner with it, Risley sends it up along the boards. Regals coming back with it, though. Steal that puck into the slot. Can't get a shot off. Estelle has her all wrapped up. And Estelle gets that puck out into the neutral zone. Number 17 steps up, dumps that puck in. Jessica Barnes is going to grab it as this first period ends. At the end of one period of play, the Buffalo Regals lead by a score of 1-0. Check out these sponsors. All right, and we are back. Intermission is over. Period number 2 about to begin. Nope, just kidding. All that time, and Adele now needs to fix her equipment. Now we're ready. Here's the face-off. Puck gets loose, grabbed by the Regals. Drop it back, push up to the center. Jessica Barnes over there. Risley going over as well. Misses that puck. 16 sends that in deep. Goes back to the corner. Played on by Estelle Dalin. Dalin sends it up along the boards for Fluffy. Fluffy trying to get at it. Number 3 is that Domagala goes down. Puck comes out. Here's Risley. Risley with the shot. Stick to side by the Regals goaltender. Battle for this puck along the boards. A little bit of interference. Not really, just fighting over the puck. Puck gets passed out, deflected off of a Regal and away from the intended pass recipient. Jessica Barnes snaps this off the boards for Fluffy. Fluffy gets it around number 17, Burke. Gets passed across to Lawrence. Lawrence sends this forward, gets tipped off of a Nat stick. Slowed by Finn Farrow. Barnes sends this across, grabbed by Shaft. Turned over, though. Fluffy coming out with it. Fluffy moving down with this puck, sends this across for Mia Pepicilli. Mia holding that puck in. Regals trying to come back out with it. Regals in the neutral zone, pass across to, looks like Manstrone. I can't quite see her name. Poked away by N-Dalin. Fluffy receives that puck. Fluffy turns around in her own end now in the neutral zone. Flicks that puck ahead into the corner. Whoa. Grabbed over on the near side. Grabbed by Barnes at center ice. Barnes backhands this up to Mia Cry. Cry fires this in deep. Over the goal line. Regals grabbing that puck. Regals trying to come out with it. Barnes holds it in at the blue line. Sends it back in deep again. 17, Burke picks it up behind her net. Burke looking, sends this around onto the near side. Jessica Barnes coming up, grabs his puck, flings it in the general direction of the goal. Doesn't make it very far. Shaft fires it out. Tipped forward by number 24. No icing. Estelle, last one to touch it. There's a stick check and a hook. And a check.
Hey, she better not get hurt!
Now, so Estelle is going to get called for that hook, even though the other girl's stick was up her jersey and yanked her down to the ground, and then a butt check was applied. Estelle's going to get in trouble, I think. Risley, 18, with the hook. Syracuse penalty, number 18, 1 minute 30-second minor for hooking. Number 18, 1 minute 30 seconds, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 2:26. There's a shot. Oh, just misses. Barnes trying to clear this around. Gets it up to Mia Pepicilli. Pepicilli coming out with this puck. Tries popping it forward. Gets deflected off of Bentley. Goes to Shaft. This puck gets dumped in by the Regals. Number 68 in deep over the end line. Woo. Battle for that puck. Gets sent over to the corner. Mia Pepicilli going after it. Trying to send it up. Held at the point by Rodriguez. She fires this in. Finn Farrow making sure that stays wide. Number 24 backhands this into the slot. Misses everybody. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Rodriguez with it. Curling around her neutral zone. Sends this the other way. And the Regals jump off the ice just in time to avoid the offsides. 8 in deep, tried centering, blocked by Fluffy. Fluffy trying to get that puck away, has the girl wrapped up. N-Dalin takes the puck. Estelle sends it along the glass, held in at the point, fired, blocked by Fluffy, cleared away by Barnes. Dalin goes over. Dalin going to make a play on that puck, pushes that girl up against the boards. Little hit from behind, we're going to let that go. That fired in, kicked away by Estelle. 7 collects it, drops it off at the center point. Fired forward, gets deflected away. 8 turns, fires off the skate of Barnes. Fires again. That one hits Barnes' stick. 58, centering attempt. Off of Finn Farrow in the goal. 68 with the goal. I believe it was 68. Was there a 68 on there? It looked like 68. So it looked like 68 from my angle. I'm just not sure that she was really on the ice. But Buffalo goal scored at 3:56. A power play goal for Buffalo, right? Ooh. Yeah, it was right as it expired. That was an even strength goal. Mia Cry moving in, Wide left, just loses that puck. Risley loses that in the slot. Lawrence sends this up into the neutral zone. Dan-Dalin grabs it, passes it back to Barnes. Barnes crisscrosses it back to Risley. Risley can't keep it, makes its way down to Lawrence. Lawrence at her own end of the ice sends this across, bounces it off the boards at the blue line into the neutral zone. Barnes fires it forward. That's an offsides. It's going to give us a face-off at center ice. What did I say? Oh, is it? Do I? Pepicelli. All right. Battle for that puck. Mia Cry got a piece of it. Fluffy comes away with it. Fluffy grabs his puck and tries to dump it in. Gets blocked by 15. She sends this back into the neutral zone for 16. From 15 to 16. Pepicelli wrapping at her up, slowing her down. Fluffy coming out. Misses on that one. Rodriguez takes that puck away. Rodriguez on the blue line. That hook was so bad, her stick got ripped out of her hand. Gonna let that one go. Centering pass, shot, glove save, Finfero. Face off to the left side of Finfero. Barnes going for the aggressive attack. Not able to get it. Puck goes all the way to the other side. Bentley grabs it, sends it towards the net. Taken away by Risley behind her own net. Risley passes up to Barnes. Jessica passes all the way out to the middle. Bentley not able to keep it with her. Oh, Pepicelli misses it. Mia Cry dumps that puck in, and she's going to go off for a short break. Here comes Buffalo on the near side. Rodriguez hit by Risley. Puck taken away by Dalin. Puck goes to Riz. Riz dumps this down. That's going to be an icing. Bring the face-off back down to the other end of the ice. That's awesome. Space Mountain's a great ride. Enjoy it. I hope you're not in your hotel room feeling sick watching this. There's a face-off won by the Nats. Goes to the corner. 68 grabs it, sends it into the middle, deflected away. Dalin has it. Actually, was that my daughter or was that Risley? That was Risley. It was an 18, not a 26. Off by 8. Barnes moving forward. Centering pass to Fluffy. Skate, stick. And then loses it. Lawrence coming back with this puck. Lawrence through the neutral zone in the offensive end. Winds up shot, lifts it, sails high, hits the glass. Drops down for 24 at the hash mark. She sends that back behind the net. 68 going into the corner to pick it up. Centering pass gets blocked by Fluffy. Fluffy with this puck. Lost this into the middle. This is going to coast its way down to the goal. No icing. Lawrence is going to have to pick up her pace and go grab that puck. Lawrence sends this off the far boards. Coming up on the side. Fluffy there trying to stop it. Holding that at the blue line is Dan-Dalin. Dalin comes to his middle. Now backhands that puck over to the boards. Gets cleared out by Lawrence. Risley collects it in front of her goal. Risley back behind her own net. Stops short at the corner. Goes back the other way. Has Dan-Dalin in front of her. Risley going into her own corner. Trying to make some space. Now sends this puck up and gets it out into the neutral zone. Lawrence is there for the Regals. Mia Cry at the blue line, trying to dump that puck in. Goes right to Lawrence. Lawrence picks it up off the boards. Now she comes up on the near side. Lawrence over center ice, now over the blue line into the offensive end. Lawrence forced over to the corner by Fluffy. Lawrence going back behind the net. Stops short. Fluffy still on her. Lawrence sends this back towards the corner for 24. Gets taken away by Risley. Adele rips this the length of the ice for the icing. And that's going to come back. Face off to the left side of Finn Farrow. Regals win that draw, take that puck into the slot, backhand it over, grabbed by Fluffy. Comes back to Fluffy. She misses it, goes back behind the net. Dan-Dalin grabs it. Dalin takes his puck to the corner, tries sending it up. It gets taken away. And I think it's Angula. All right, number 8 sends his puck across the paint. 7 picks it up at the corner. 7 going back behind the net, curling around on the far side at the dot. Gets attacked by Mia Pepicelli. Shot on net, save Finn Farrow. Rebound goes to the corner. Pepicelli picks it up. Mia snaps it off the boards, goes to Bentley, fires low, save Finn Farrow. Risley at the corner. Risley coming out with this puck. Risley goes out in front and skates his puck down up to the blue line. Stopped there by Fluffy. Fluffy grabs that puck, sends it to Pepicelli. Pepicelli dumps it down and chases after it. Rodriguez goes behind her own net. Goalie tried to hit Pepicelli as she went by. This goes all the way down the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. 6:22 to go in this second period. Regals lead by a score of 2-0. Face off to the right side of the Regals goalie. Risley squaring up. Gets that puck for Mia Cry. Cry sends it back to the point. Fluffy 1T forward. Blocked by number 16. Mainstone. Is that 16? I think it says Mainstone. Jessica Barnes sends this across. Jessica Cry's not playing. But she's warm. Estelle Dallin chasing us down. Estelle gets it at the hash mark. Goes back behind the net. It's on her backhand, curling around. Looks for a centering pass. Oh, Pepicelli just misses it. Puck comes up to number 2. 2 going down with this puck the other way. 2's got Fluffy in front of her. Fluffy gets her stick in there. Takes that girl out. Puck comes back into the slot. Mia Pepicelli comes away with it. Pepicelli goes around number 17, picking up speed. Pepicelli in there. Pepicelli shot. Save. Regals goalie. That was a great turnover advantage for the Nats. Risley coming in for the faceoff. Tries pushing that puck forward. Can't catch up to it. Puck comes back to Barnes. Barnes shot low. Sticked away by the goalie, number 31. Pepicelli centers his puck over to Risley. Risley has it taken away from her. Here come the Regals. Regals trying to skate up Dalin and gets a piece of that puck and forces the Regals to come across offsides. Shaft squaring off against Barnes. Mia Cry coming in to be the 5th skater. Yep, we got to have all of the Beatles. And here we are. There's the face-off. Puck comes back, goes off a Cry skate. Rodriguez overskates it. Puck gets pushed in. Barnes has it, sends it across for Mia Pepicelli. Pepicelli's got to chase after it. Bentley going for it. Pepicelli goes in late. Bentley comes away with this puck. Bentley up along the boards, misses everybody. That's going to be an icing. Bring that face-off all the way back down to the Regals' end of the ice. More than halfway through this game, there's only one girl on the bench for the Nats. These girls are tired. One is so much less than 2. Second game of the day, though. This puck gets dumped in by the Regals, goes back behind the Nats' goal. 24 chases it down in the corner, has Risley and Barnes on her, battling for that puck. In comes Shaft. Shaft sticking her stick in. Risley trying to push that out, gets it for Fluffy. Fluffy fires this down the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. 4:24 to go in this second period. Omoya taking a face-off against Barnes. Puck comes over to the side. Regals driving towards the middle. Dalin trying to sweep that away. Gets it up for Mia Cry. Cry gets that out into the neutral zone. Lawrence sends this over for Burke, excuse me. Burke passes this up. It goes to Risley. Risley sends this puck back. No icing. This goes the length of the ice. Grab behind the net by the Regals. Challenged by Fluffy. Puck forced around on the near side. Picked up by Barnes at the hash mark. Barnes sends this in deep back behind the net. Regals there. Puck comes out for Jessica. Jessica sends it in behind the goal again to the far corner. Mia Cry chasing after it. Cry to Barnes. Barnes looking. Comes out to center point. Risley winds up. Shot high. Off the glove. Drops down. It's loose in the slot. Grabbed by the Regals. No, now taken away by Fluffy. Fluffy turns around. Fluffy goes behind the net. Couldn't get the wraparound as that puck got poked away by number 7. Lawrence grabs it. Fires it back. Stopped by Barnes behind the net. Barnes tried centering for Cry. Puck got deflected away by Burke. Barnes at the corner. Barnes tries centering, gets deflected away, goes right to Mia Cry. Cry looking for somebody to pass to. Cry backhands this, goes behind the net. Fluffy goes into the corner to pick it up. Just over 3 minutes to go in the second period. Fluffy battling in the corner, has Burke on her. Mia Cry trying to give her some space. Number 7 comes away with that puck. Falls down, gives the puck to Lawrence. Jessica Barnes pokes at it, sends it back into the corner. Lawrence going back behind her own net, coming over on the near side. Challenged by Fluffy. Puck gets sent up, out into the neutral zone and through, and that's going to be an icing against the Regals. .245 to go in the second period. Face-off will be to the right side of the Regals goalie. Mia Cry in for the face-off. Cry gets that face-off over to Dalin. Dalin moves in, takes the shot. Oh, save! Puck goes over to the far side. Dalin there, drops it back to the point. Fluffy sends it into the corner, goes back behind the net. Mia Pepicelli going after to block the behind the net pass. Mia Cry grabs that in the corner. Pepicelli takes that puck behind the net. Pepicelli has Dalin in front, tries passing. And this is going to be an interference against Buffalo, I hope. And it is. I thought they were going to call a trip because that girl stepped on the puck. Buffalo penalty, number 26, 1 minute 30-second minor for interference. Number 26, 1 minute 30 seconds interference. Time of the minor penalty, 12:37, and it's a power play for the Nats. Girls coming up with a secret trick play. I hope the first step was losing the faceoff because they did. Mia Cry going in, grabs that puck though, passes over to Fluffy. Fluffy shot, oh, blockered away by the Regals goaltender. Nice save. Risley behind the net, dancing with this puck. Switches places with Dalin, drops it off for her. Dalin stepping up at the circle, winds up, shot, save, loose puck covered up. So that was a nice play there for the power play opportunity for the Nats. Risley and Shaft squaring up. Shaft wins, sends his puck deep. Regal sent it all the way around. Barnes steps up, picks this puck up at the top of the circle, sends it into the corner. Picked up there by Fluffy. Mia Cry taken out. Fluffy goes to the wraparound, goes over the top of the net. Recovered by Risley. Risley behind the goal. Mia Cry sends this back out to the point for Dalin. Dalin winds up, sends this across for Barnes. Gets picked off by Shaft. Shaft going down. Estelle's going with her. Stick check Estelle. Takes that puck away. They both skate by her. Adele Risley comes in and grabs that puck. Fooled Jackson here. Risley skating up over the blue line. Drops it off for Barnes. Barnes steps up, winds up, shot low, kick save. Rebound goes to Risley. Centering pass deflected by the Regals and covered up by the goalie. $13 to go in this player advantage for the Nats. 1:06 to go in the second period. Nats trail 2-0. Regals off the faceoff, send that puck back behind their net. 1 minute of play to go in the second period. Puck comes out, sent down. Risley's going to chase after it, and she's going to pick that puck up. Teams are even. 50 seconds to go. Risley fires this around for Fluffy. Fluffy sends this down along the ice. And that's going to be an icing. It was a little too far. I thought Burke may have gotten a piece of it, but I guess she did not. 40 seconds to go. Right, this heat is hot, isn't it? There's a face-off won by the Nats. Shoveled around Fluffy along the boards, battling for that puck with Rodriguez. Helping out, I think it's Mia Cry. It was. Sends that puck in deep. Adele with it now. Risley spinning. Has that puck still at the corner. Now it gets knocked back behind the net. Jessica Barnes going after it. Barnes wraps up that girl. Centering pass comes across. Gets missed by Shaft. Shaft picks it up. Sends it back to the point for Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the shot goes wide. Sticked away by Finn Farrow. Collected by Risley. Risley back gives it back to Barnes. Barnes sends this up. And that's the end of the second period. After 2 periods of play, it is still 2-0 in favor of the Regals. Check out these spots. Referee was just making snow angels with the puck at center ice. There's the face-off. Nats in red going from left to right. Shot fired by Fluffy on net. Save. Face-off will be to the right side of the Regals goaltender. Risley going in to take the face-off. Puck goes to Jessica Barnes. She fires that, goes across the far corner. Number 8 picking that puck up. Spinning around, coming out with it. Bentley loses it, goes back. Bentley picks his puck up, gets it out into the neutral zone. Bentley skating forward with it. Bentley over the blue line in the O-zone. Shot fired, save Finn Farrow. Rebound comes out, it's loose. Estelle Dallin takes that puck, puts it back behind the net. Dallin coming around with it. Dallin sends it up along the boards. Bentley grabs it at the top of the circle, flings it towards the slot, blocked by Fluffy, cleared out by Barnes, comes back on net, covered up by Finn Farrow. More chocolate milk, please. All right. Thanks, guys. So there go my cameramen, Jackson Cry and David Risley. Thank you very much. So there's the face-off. Mia Pepicilli skating out with that puck. Pepicilli at center ice. Puck gets sent down, back behind the net. Sent up along, held in at the blue line by Estelle Dallin. Regals coming around on that near side of the net, comes out into the middle. Number 9 backhands this up into the neutral zone. Number 2 grabs it. 2 tried to toe drag that pass. Mia Cry, not going to happen. Puck gets sent down, back behind the net. And we've got a hooking. Hooking penalty on Buffalo's number 16. I hope. Buffalo penalty, number 16, 1 minute, 30-second minor for hooking. Number 16, 1 minute, right, 16?
I didn't see a hook, but I saw what he called.
Face off to the left side of the goalie. Mia Cry trying to weave her way in. Puck taken away by Buffalo. Trying to send it up. Dallin steps up, drops this back to the point for Risley. Risley gives it back up to Estelle. Estelle centering across. Oh, Fluffy misses it on the far side. Off the boards, grabbed by the Regals. Regals skating up with this puck. Gets it by Jessica Barnes. Is making its way down to the net. Sticked away by Finn Farrow. In the corner, battle for that puck. Dallin tries giving it to Risley. Risley tries giving it back. Risley has it. Passes puck up to Fluffy. Fluffy passes it behind Mia Cry. Cry can't get to it. Lawrence does. Lawrence sends this back the other way, off the boards. No icing, he says. Which it should have been, but Jessica Barnes with it. Barnes thinking about Grandpa's birthday. Sends this puck to the corner. It comes right back to her. Jessica moving forward now. Jessica skating down the middle of the ice, dodges around number 7. Barnes sends this across to Mia Cry. Cry touches it at the blue line, sends it into the corner, goes back behind the net, played there by Lawrence of the Regals. Regals is Lawrence coming up on that far side, making her way into the middle, and Dallin and Jessica slow her down. She ends up crossing the blue line before the puck. Without the puck, that's called an offsides. Neutral zone face-off won by the Nats. Turned over to the Regals. They pass it across, and Aquino dumps that puck in, and she's going to chase after it. Goes back behind the net, collected by Risley. Risley has 7 on her in the corner. Risley with that puck, sends it back behind the net for Barnes. Barnes picks it up, sends it out on the near side, off the boards for Cry. Comes out to Bentley, fires it in, blocked, saved in front. Barnes able to get this out into the neutral zone. Sent over to the far boards. 24 dumps this puck forward. Risley turns it back. Held in by 8. Can't get it by her own player, though. Reaching back, Mia Pepicilli. Puck held in, fired. Kick save, Finn Farrow. Bentley holds that at the blue line. Sends that in deep. Back behind the net. Buffalo pops out, though. Drops down for Fluffy. Fluffy stops short. Makes some space. Fluffy skating down, backhands his puck up to Mia Cry. Cry can't bring it with her and loses that puck. 7 takes it away and skates back the other way. 7 in the circle, making a move at the goal. Goes for the wraparound, nothing doing. Comes all the way back out to the top of the circle. Passes that puck off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes in deep. Bottom of the circle, centering pass. Missed by everybody. Goes all the way across. Mia Pepicilli sends that puck into the neutral zone. Regals retreating back to pick that puck up. Nats catching a breath. Puck comes all the way across. Pepicelli not able to catch it. Lawrence driving forward with that puck. Lawrence, shot, save. Puck goes to the corner. Puck sent back behind the net. Risley chasing after it. Risley grabs it off the boards. Risley flicks this puck forward. Dalin comes around, gets in front of it. Dalin moving forward. Dalin makes her move. Shot, save, rebound, shot. Misses, goes behind the net. Battle for that puck ensues in the corner. Risley behind the goal. Risley on the near side, turns, shot off the face, drops down, it's in front, cleared away by Lawrence. Puck comes over to the side. Buffalo trying to shovel that puck forward. Pepicelli steals it in the neutral zone, sends it across to the far side. Grabbed by Buffalo, flicked forward. Fluffy picks it up at her own end of the ice. Fluffy skating around on the near side, drops out off accidentally to Risley. Risley with it, tries sending it across, stolen back. Reaching back and getting it, Estelle Dalin. Estelle flings this all the way down. That's going to be an icing, and we'll bring the faceoff back down next to Finn Farrell. 9:43 to go in this game. Nats trail 2-0, but they are relentless in applying the pressure. There's a shot, save, rebound, goal. And I do believe that was number 16 with her second goal of the day. Here's the faceoff, won by Buffalo, dropped back by Buffalo to the D. Hard snap all the way across the neutral zone to number 16. That was a nice, crisp pass, tape to tape. Pass across, gets taken away by Risley. Fluffy battling along the boards, gets that puck, sends it up into the neutral zone. Pepicelli chasing after it. Pepicelli gets to that puck, sends that towards the goal, misses the net, goes to the corner, turned back by the Regals, grabbed by Rodriguez behind her own net. Rodriguez at the corner, sends it up along the boards. Pepicelli's going to pick that up in the neutral zone. Mia curls around now, makes her attacking move over the blue line into the offensive end. Mia in deep, centering pass, nobody there yet. Shaft takes it away, passes this puck all the way across. 16's going off for her change. Risley hustling back to get that puck. Risley gets it first, goes behind the net, comes up near side, stops, curls around, goes back the other way. She's got Dalin over there, passes it to Dalin in the corner. Estelle gets wrapped up. Regal falls down, shot, save, Finn Farrell. Pepicelli pushed off. Pepicelli attacking back, and Pepicelli's going to get called for it. He calls slash. Nats penalty number 7, 1 minute 30-second minor for slashing. Number 7, 1 minute 30-second slash. Time of the minor penalty, 6:34, and the Nats will be shorthanded. Risley pressing that puck up against the boards, comes out. Buffalo gets it on net, save. Puck goes back behind, centering pass. It's in the slot, comes out. Can't get clear though. Lawrence holds it in. Dalin trying to clear it out, pushed back by the Regals. Fluffy sends this around hard onto the far side. Barnes not able to get a piece of that. Shaft collects it. Shaft doesn't go into the neutral zone. I thought she did. Risley takes that puck away in the corner. Risley moving up with that puck. Risley dumps this down the length of the ice. Played by the goalie. Thanks, goalie. Lawrence takes that puck back behind her net. She loses her edge and goes down. Dalin comes over, girl runs into her and falls down. Fluffy turns this puck back. Aquino here in the neutral zone, skating up. That's number 24. Dumps that puck in. She's going to go off for her change. Risley on the far corner with 68. Puck poked away, Shaft there. Shaft trying to get it. Fluffy takes it away, gets it to Barnes. Jessica tried centering it back to Fluffy, couldn't. It comes back right to her. She gets us into the neutral zone, and that's going to be a penalty against Buffalo for a rough. Buffalo penalty, number 68, 1 minute 30-second minor for roughing. Number 68, 1 minute 30 seconds rough. Time of the minor penalty, 7:48. We'll have 16 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then it'll be a power play for the Nats. Barnes in for the faceoff. Regals win it. Barnes goes over to the boards, though, grabs that puck and dumps it into the corner for herself. Barnes back behind the net, sends it up to Dalin. Dalin passes across to Risley. Risley with the move and the shot blocked out in front. Puck comes out through the neutral zone, grabbed by Estelle Dalin. Dalin draws it over to the near side, sends it forward. Bentley returns it back. Comes to Risley. Adele at her end of the ice, curls around. And that's an offsides. .59 seconds of power play for the Nats. Neutral zone faceoff. Mia Cry and Shaft. Cry wins. Puck goes to Barnes. Barnes moving forward with this puck. Barnes coming over onto the near side, makes away over the blue line. Shot fired. Save. It's dropped down to the crease, and collapsing on top of it is the Regals goalie for the save. This face-off will be to the right side of the Regals goalie. .46 seconds of power play. Barnes for the face-off. Puck drawn back and through the two defenders. Estelle on the near side, skating forward with this puck, loses it, and that's an offsides. Push forward by Barnes, goes to Cry. Cry sends it over to the far side. Grabbed by the Regals. They send that puck down. That's an icing. That'll move the face-off inside the Regal zone. With 28 seconds to go on the power play. 6:10 to go in the game. Nats trail 3-0. Face off to the right side of the Regals goalie. Puck comes back to Risley. Risley over to Dalin. Dalin fires this. He gets blocked out in front. There's a shot. No. Coming back the other way are the Regals. Number 2 over the blue line. Shot taken. Goes wide. Off the base of the boards. Regals collected at the corner. Now it's taken away by Fluffy. Fluffy trying to shovel it forward for Barnes. Barnes with a stick check. Gets this up for Cry. Misses Mia. Puck comes across. Lawrence picks it up and goes back the other way. Lawrence in at the top of the circle. Pocket picked. Fluffy pulls that puck out. Teams are even. Puck sent down to the other end. No icing. First one to it is a Regal, number 17. Skates that puck back behind her net. Comes up on the near side. Passes that puck across the slot. Pepicelli dumps that puck in deep. 17 snaps it hard off the boards. Risley's going to hold it at the blue line. Draws that puck into the middle. Risley falling on the trip. Shot. Save. And the goalie tries popping up tough. Well, it's going to be a tripping penalty. No penalty shot, huh? So she was trying to take the shot, and she got tripped. It was a soft shot because of the trip. I think it ought to be a penalty shot, personally. But Buffalo penalty, number 9, 1 minute, 30-second minor for tripping. Number 9, 1 minute, 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 9:50. Another power play for the Nats. Risley moving this puck forward. Shot low. Mia Cry misses any sort of a touch. Dalin gets checked and taken out. I don't know if these refs know that you're not supposed to check in girls hockey. Because that was a butt check. He was not going for that puck. Dalin with the shot. Over on the side, tipped away. Puck goes loose. Comes out in front, picked up by the Regals. Regals trying to come out with this puck. Here's number 17. Going wide of Risley. 17 going in. Shot, save, Finn Farrow. Nice job, Finn. Dude, get me more subs. Just share, share, share. I don't know, I'm at like 1,800. You know, we're getting there. Kids just got to keep playing more opponents. I don't know what that ref's doing. If he thinks he's frustrated, you should see this side of the glass. All right, now we're ready. Equipment's all set to go. Official drops the puck. Won by the Regals. Comes back. Bentley leans back. Shot. Goes underneath number 8 and wide. Dalin grabs that puck on the side of her own goal, skating up with it on the near side. There's a hook as she's taken out. Bentley takes that puck away and then takes her out. And Buffalo's number 8 is going to go to the box for the hook. Buffalo penalty, number 8, 1 minute, 30-second minor for hooking. Number 8, 1 minute, 30 seconds hook. Time of the minor penalty, 10:57. And with a 5-on-3, the Nats are pulling the goalie. It's a 6-on-3. All eligible skaters for the Nats are on the ice. These girls have no subs. Dalin flings that puck forward. And they're having a blast, though. Puck comes out in the middle. Comes back, Jessica Barnes grabs it. Barnes curling around. Shot taken, save of Buffalo. Adele Risley standing there, just taunting. Bentley's stick comes across to try to hold her back. Buffalo goalie with the nice kip up to square up on Bentley. I mean, not Bentley, on Risley. Face off to the right side of Buffalo. Buffalo wins that draw, sends that puck back behind the net. Pepicelli behind her own goal. One comes out. There's a shot. Nobody knows where the puck is. It's underneath Mia Cry. Battle for that puck ensues. It gets cleared back. Jessica Barnes grabs it on the far side. Barnes at the corner. Barnes brings this puck up, sends it for Pepicelli. Mia loses that puck. Reaching back is Adele Risley. Comes back to Estelle Dalin in a neutral zone. Dalin sends that puck back into the zone. Save by the Buffalo goalie, and she's going to freeze the puck. Jeremy, so what host? You mean the in-house announcer or their radio guy? Shot high. Puck goes to the corner. Grabbed by Mia Cry. Cry sends it back to Dalin. Dalin along the boards loses that puck. Comes out into the neutral zone. Sent across to Jessica Barnes. Barnes back to Dalin. Dalin offers skate to her stick. Dalin gets wrapped up, sends his puck forward. Stopped by 17, speared up by Mia Cry. Mia Pepicelli trying to get that puck, trying to collect it. Shaft comes over. Risley there. Adele moving forward with this puck. She's got one hand on her stick, and the other one's giving a high five Puck goes back behind the net. Fluffy with it. Fluffy in the middle. Puck is loose. Pepicelli trying to get the shot off. Clearing attempt not happening. Puck goes to the corner. This puck makes it out into the neutral zone. Dan-Dalin there. Extra skater is off the ice and is exhausted as the goalie returns to the net for the Syracuse Nats. 2 minutes to go or so in this game. Puck goes all the way down, number 24. Curls round, centering pass. One team missed. Off the boards, Dan-Dalin grabs this puck. Here comes Estelle. Shovels this puck forward. She's going to go off for a change, I think, if she can, but the puck went in her way. Estelle sends 24 into the boards. I hope Estelle's okay. A body check. Oh, Dan-Dalin was tired. She's going to get a 1.5-minute break. Syracuse penalty number 26, 1 minute 30-second minor for a body check. Number 26, 1 minute 30 seconds body check. Time of the minor penalty, 13:29. I know. But she flew through the air and hit that girl. Listen, I'm impressed he knew that you can't body check. Regals win the faceoff. Puck comes back to the point. They fire it into the corner. Risley grabs it behind the net, sends it around. Jessica Barnes picking it up at the top of the corner, gives it back to Risley. Risley goes behind the net, sends it to the far corner, chases after it herself. Regals there, send that puck back behind the goal. So Estelle's in the box for pretty much the remainder of the game here. Fluffy coming out in the neutral zone, loses it. Bentley brings that puck back. Bentley dumps it, stopped by Adele. Risley sends this into the neutral zone. Rodriguez there. Pepicelli swatting at that puck. Rodriguez grabs it off the side, pulls this to the middle. Jessica Barnes picks that puck up in the slot. Barnes takes this over to the side boards, sends this across for Mia Pepicelli. Pepicelli touches it into the neutral zone. Bentley swinging wildly, misses. Coming up away with that puck is number 2. I don't know what her name is. Battle for that puck. Bentley lunging after it, and that puck's going to come out into the neutral zone. Drop back for the Regals. They send this forward. Shaft moving up. Fired on net. Save Finn Farrell. Adele Risley coming up with this puck. Adele hits the center line. Fires it on net. Goes off the goalie. Bounces wide. Shaft picks it up, and that's where this game's going to end. This one ends in a 3-0 victory for the Buffalo Regals. We've had a heck of a day here at the Holiday Twin Rinks in Cheektowaga, New York. Again, 3-0 is the score. Regals over the Nats, but the Nats with 6 skaters and 2 goalies to cover 5 positions and a goalie. Unreal amount of effort. I have no idea how they're still standing. So, the W goes to the Regals, but what an effort put in by the Nats. So from the Holiday Twin Rinks in Cheektowaga, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day, make it a great day, everyone.